I was walking down the street and some guy rolled a skateboard at me and I just jumped on the board and I went. He never got his board back. It was in the air.
He stole another guy's skateboard?
Yeah, I went in my parents' bathtub. That was my first vert.
Pay attention. Creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Hip, be square.
The Playable Characters Podcast. Hey, everybody. This is Brian. Welcome to level 172 of Playable Characters Podcast. What's going on, everybody? This has been almost a month now of me doing it solo because, as we all started the hashtag, no more Calvin Cato. No, I'm just kidding. But we love Calvin. We miss Calvin. But it's all good, man. We're doing this. We're having fun. We've had some crazy, interesting guests on lately. And I'm having a good time. Again, I'm still stuck in my closet. It's the middle of July. It's hot. Or is it August now? I don't even know at this point, everybody. We don't know. Months and time and date doesn't matter in this new world we live in. But we're going to dive in today. And we have a guest with us from one of the most popular cult games ever made. If you remember back like 20-something years ago, the Tony Hawk franchise changed the world. People loved it. People still love it. There's a new one coming out soon. We have one of the guests with us today from that game. Not Tony Hawk himself, and that's okay. We have another Tony Hawk pro skater with us. How are you, man? How you doing today?
So good. So good to be here.
What's your name, by the way? Yeah.
I'm Mr. Bucky Lasik. Yeah.
Bucky.
Hawk, yeah, and Tony Hawk's 1 through 4 and Tony Hawk Underground. The series died after that. Once they got rid of me, it was over.
Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah, they were just making the same game over and over again. Okay, it's not Madden. It's Tony Hawk. Just make the good games and leave it over. Okay, no Bucky, no Hawk. Anyone who plays as Tony Hawk in Tony Hawk, it's like wearing the band's T-shirts. Hey, we got to play Bucky. That's what the real fans.
It's like using LeBron in NBA 2K. Come on, man.
Pathetic.
Yeah, you mentioned Madden. Don't use Tom Brady every time. Give me a break.
Oh God, I hate it.
You know. So, what are you doing now? I mean, obviously it's been a while since the game's come out. Are you still skateboarding? Are you still up there shredding some iron, as they call it? What's going on?
Too many back problems. Okay? That bird is murder on your back. Okay?
Is it? I bet.
Yeah. 900. Yeah, the 900 completely screws up your vertebrae. You don't walk the same. I've taken it easy now. I'm just race car driving. That's all I do now. Race car, nice and easy. You sit in the car. The car does most of the work. You don't have to foot pedal or whatever. However you get the skateboard started.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, you're just kind of sitting down now. It's still pretty dangerous though, driving a car.
Hopefully, yeah. Well, I got a lot of pain, so I live with the pain. So if I die, it would be a sweet release from that. My back will never be right.
Oh, Bucky, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know. So yeah, I mean, I'm very tall myself, so I had a skateboard as a kid, but I could never use. I always blamed my height. Obviously, I wasn't as tall as I am now, but even nowadays, I can't even imagine getting on a skateboard. I think I use my height as an excuse. Is that fair or valid at all?
I say it's not the height in the man; it's the height in the air. That's what it's about.
That should be on a mug.
Yeah, but it did help. I'm a nice 5'10". I'm the right height.
It's perfect.
So guys, you guys don't need air. You got height.
I got it. Yeah, if I fall. It hurts. It hurts a lot more.
They are, the harder they fall.
Yeah.
Nothing. I bounce off.
How old were you when you first got into skateboarding? Tell us about growing up, or had you 12? Okay.
I was walking down the street and some guy rolled a skateboard at me and I just jumped on the board and I went. He never got his board back. It was in the air.
He stole another guy's skateboard?
Yeah. I went in my parents' bathtub. That was my first vert. Got plenty of air, scratched it up good. They still got the same tub, same stains. Yeah, they're gonna be in the skateboarding Hall of Fame one time.
How big is that tub that you can make a skateboard rink
2
out of?
2 feet. I worked my way up, but I got air. I got 4 feet in the air on that bathtub.
That's all. Do you ever do it with water or just always dry? Just curious.
No, I'm not a surfer.
Oh,
it's too easy.
Sorry, is it? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, water. I don't get water. I get air. Yeah, that Kelly Slater guy and all those guys in that game, they're weak.
You know what? I mean, look, you fall on water, you're okay. You fall on concrete, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah. No,
you
really, yeah, please. The oxy I go through, it's a problem.
Oxycontin? Are you talking about?
Yeah, it hits hard, yeah.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I've learned to drive while technically blacked out on oxy.
Wait. Why?
The race must go on. Okay, if your back starts hurting before the race, you take your oxy and you just go, you power through it.
You can. Oh, so you're driving your race cars.
Yeah.
While blacked out.
Over, yeah.
That's
It's so much easier than skateboarding. So
Have-
when I got a motor.
okay. Have you won blacked out before?
I don't remember.
I guess you wouldn't. Yeah, okay. That seems very.
I'll
I guess.
ask the manager, yeah.
Yeah. Also, if you won, you'd probably just keep going. I guess you wouldn't really stop.
Oh yeah, the race never ends.
Okay. Wow. So you mentioned a few times the pain. What are some of the bad injuries you've had? I mean, your back. I mean, my back hurts, but not from falling down, just because I'm old. I feel like. But what are some of the big injuries you've had in your career?
It's a lot of bruises, knee bruises, even with the pads, the bruising.
Right.
You lose teeth sometimes. Yeah, these are not my real teeth.
Oh, really?
You lose teeth. Yeah, they think of hockey players. Hockey players don't fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lose. The mouth guard falls out. Yeah, it's all lose some teeth. But the back, it sneaks up on you. The back.
Yeah, it does. Again, I'm tall, so I'm always hunched over. So the back goes early.
You can do a 360. Your back's okay, but when you get up to 720, it's murder, and that 900 shouldn't even be legal.
How did you? What did you feel like the first time you completed? Obviously, like you said, the 360 that probably feels cool. The 720 feels even better. What is going through your mind when you complete a 900? I would shit my pants. I think halfway through. So like, what is that like?
You lose count. That's the problem.
Right.
Yeah, you're just like, how am I counting this? Yeah, I hope they're counting.
So you're just spinning and hopefully it's a 900.
Yeah, you just keep. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
How am I going to land this? Yeah, what dimension am I in? If you get to 1080, and I don't mean on a snowboard, if you get to 1080 on a skateboard, you go to another dimension.
Is that true?
No one's ever done it, but that's
not even Tony, huh? The legend.
Oh, Tony stopped at 9. He was scared to go to the other dimension.
I would love to go to a different dimension.
Yeah. Well, he's Canadian in that dimension. Canada doesn't have health care, so he's scared of that. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Wow. Do you still skateboard for fun? I know you said you're up there in age and the injuries, but do you still just get on the board and go downtown?
Looking at one hurts my back.
Oh, okay.
I let my kid do it though. He skateboards a little bit.
Oh, good. Yeah. Are you? I mean, as crazy as you were, do you, as extreme, I guess, or are you?
Nah, the mom had bad genes.
Yeah. Okay. So he doesn't.
It's a hobby for him. Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you want that for him? Do you want that skateboard life, or sometimes famous adults don't want their kids to do the same thing they do, or like, I hope my kid doesn't do a podcast. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. It's too commercial to skateboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too commercial. I'd rather go into accounting. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, that's not as commercial. Yeah,
people are always going to need accountants. Some maybe one day skateboarding.
Yeah, please. Yeah, don't get into this. It's not the same as it used to be.
It's funny you say it because sometimes you see kids skateboarding still, but every now and then I'll see like, a guy, my 40-year-old or 50-year-old just skateboarding down the street, and it doesn't seem as cool when a guy in just like in his suit is skateboarding down the street on his way to work.
Oh, please. Yeah, get a job. Also, if you're skateboarding at 40, that means you never got real air. Yeah, if you hit over 540, you would have retired.
That's true. He still got all of his working limbs.
Yeah, that 540, oh, man.
Yeah.
Your back starts screaming at you.
Yeah. What are some of the big moves? What else? I mean, Ollie's a popular one, right? What else? What are some of the big moves you used to do? What was your specialty?
The toe touch. Yeah, I would touch my toes while I was in the air on the vert. I was a vert guy.
So
vert guy.
Does that mean upside down?
Yeah, you go upside down, you touch your toes. It's good exercise too.
I bet.
Yeah. Never stop back. Even in the air, you got to be exercising. Keep stretching. Kids, if you want to be a skateboarder, you got to stretch and get a sponsor.
Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about that. Obviously, it's a big thing. You put the sticker on your board, right? Maybe on the helmet, on your jersey. What are some of the sponsors you had back in the 90s or 80s or 2000s?
I was the original Monster Energy drink guy.
Nice. That's a big one now.
Yeah, please. They need that caffeine, kids.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, I think you got to get a little hyped up and caffeinated to do the stuff you did.
Yeah. Otherwise, they're just going to stick to the video games. The Monster gives you the energy to really skateboard.
Okay. Maybe that was my problem. I was a big
too many video games.
I was just more of a big milkshake kid instead of energy drinks. I didn't feel like skateboarding after milkshakes.
Yeah, you can't do any. I could race car driving the milkshake. You get in the air once you hit 400 degrees in the air in the spin. If you got a milkshake in you, it's coming out
everywhere. Yeah, and you have a cup holder in your race car. I'm guessing you put a milkshake.
Oh, please, yeah, got that. Yeah, I'm just drinking that milkshake, man. Gotta keep that. You need that good fat. Yeah, I'm keto. Need that fat to keep going with the races. We're in rally racing. Our races are long.
Yeah, like I saw a 600 lap race the other day. I'm like, that's a bit much.
Yeah. I did the 24 hours Le Mans. Le Mans, they don't tell me, or I was blacked out when they told me whatever. But yeah, they don't. Yeah, that's a long race. You need a lot of milkshakes for that.
Well, I guess for you, did you black out when you were doing the 24-hour race? So it probably made it go a little quicker for you.
Yeah, I just do the first and last hour. I black out during the 22 middles. Yeah, whatever.
And there's no autopilot, or is there like a person with you to?
My reptile brain is like an autopilot. My brain can take over.
Wow, you're just a natural.
Yeah, when you black out, that just means your frontal lobe and your hippocampus are sleeping, but the back of your brain's still working. That's why you keep breathing.
Oh, look at that! We just learned something.
Yeah.
We try to learn something on this podcast. That was really interesting.
Trying to teach you, man.
Thank you. Are you excited for the new Tony Hawk game coming out? Are you? Can you tell us anything? Are you a hidden character or maybe something in it, or like do you know anything? Are you involved at all?
A lot of my life is hidden from me. I don't have a new system, so I'll just be playing the old one.
Okay.
But I am happy that for the new skateboarders get to be in the game. You know, they got to. It takes a lot of money to skateboard, so they can afford some new boards. Happy for them. The way those games worked after 3, they really ran out of new things to do. They just kept making the same game over.
What else is there to do? You got all the moves by that point, right? I mean,
yeah. Well, I got an idea. It's called Bucky Hawk Space Skater.
Sounds good.
You're in space. You can do crazier moves.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You do a 12,000 in space. That's my game because they just got to go to space. Every good franchise went to space after the 3rd or 4th iteration. Cheech and Chong went to space. Austin Powers went to space in the 2nd movie. Yeah. Big Austin Powers fan. Me and Little Buck love that movie.
Who is it? They're very underrated, I think. Goldmember is just as good as the other.
Oh, yeah, that's space too. And the Gold. Yeah, I think Goldmember might be an alien. He's either Dutch or an alien.
He's Dutch, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, but he seems like an alien.
Yeah,
he talks space. You got to go to space. Yeah.
That would be.
Bill and Ted, they're not going to space. What are they doing?
I don't know. You're right. That'd be really. Airplane 2 went to space.
Thank God. Yeah. Should have called it Space Plane.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So, what else? Would you be like in a bubble, like in a dome in space skate, or how would it work? Because you might just float away. So, how would it work to stay on the ground, actually get some momentum going to actually use a skateboard in space?
Oh, the way it works is you do float away, but that's just part of the moves. You just keep spinning.
Oh, okay.
The only problem is you don't ever come back in the space there. You're just in space forever. Yeah, you leave this Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you leave it. But if you go in a black hole, then your round's over. There's no time like in the game. You keep spinning until you're in a black hole.
That's fair, I guess. Yeah. A couple kinks to work out, I We
lose a lot of good men.
Right. They got to be really willing to, I guess, not be here anymore on Earth and just go for it. Yeah. You know, hey, I'm sure you can get some people to do it. Yes. I mean, I would love to go to space. I want to come back eventually. Maybe not anymore after what's going on, but going to space would be cool.
No COVID. No air, no COVID.
Right? Yeah. That seems like something Trump would say, but.
Oh, yeah. There's no COVID in space. You can't get COVID in space. Can't breathe, but can't get COVID.
Well, someone will figure it out somehow, I think. Yeah. What's Tony like? What's Tony Hawk like? He seems like a cool, down-to-earth dude. I know he's like 60, still skateboarding, but what's he like?
He's real nice. But the thing is, he's still boarding at 60. That means he's got a fake back put in. Yeah, his back is made of metal. Yeah, it's a little kind of our Lance Armstrong type thing.
Let's start.
I'm talking about now as I'm going to space tomorrow or whatever. It's over for me. This is my last day on Earth. But
is it really?
Yeah, I'm going to space. Yeah, the racing season's over. I'm sick of this COVID. I'm going to space. Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing this for your last interview.
12,000, and then I'm just fading away. Yeah, maybe in another dimension I'll come back.
Can you live stream from space? How are people going to know like what you accomplished up there?
Neil Armstrong did it, so I can do it.
That's true. How the fuck? How did they do that in 1960? You're right.
It's crazy. Yeah, I got a guy who figured it out, but yeah, they didn't. Yeah, I saw the Neil Armstrong movie. They didn't even explain how they got the camera there.
Yeah, you figured that would be an important part of it because nowadays that's like normal, but back then, no way.
Yeah. Also, they landed on the moon. I believe that, but they didn't do any spins though. Do a 12,000 and land on the moon. That's the real thing. Yeah. Points for landing. You got to do a trick.
Oh, okay. Are you doing the 12,000 in the shuttle, or are you going to jump out of the shuttle and maybe hopefully land?
Jump out. I hold my breath. It's very quick. There's no gravity, so it's very quick. I hold my breath, and then then I just breathe. Then the moon. It's this. I got an oxygen tank on the moon. Neil left one for me.
I was just why are you holding your breath? You're not going to jump out with the mask on?
It makes it harder. I'm not a mask. Yeah, I'm leaving Earth, so I wear a mask on Earth. Everyone should wear a mask.
Okay.
But I'm sick of the mask. Once I leave Earth, no more COVID, no more masks.
Not even to jump out of a space shuttle.
No, it's hold my breath. Yeah.
You're a real man.
Yeah, oh please. Bucky, yeah.
That's pretty badass there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. So one of the big people always talk about in the earlier games was the soundtrack. The people loved the music. Were you a big fan of that whiny alternative ska type of music, or?
It was so great.
Yeah, you like it?
It was a lot of the music was just stuff I was having sex to, and then I was like, play this in the game.
Hey, there you go.
Tony Hawk the game is a lot like sex. Like you just get in that rhythm, man. You just get that dopamine going. That game is as close to sex as any video game since Tetris.
Well, they have VR sex now.
Oh, please. Yeah. It's too late for me to get into that.
Yeah. Wait, how is Tetris like sex?
It's just same kind of flow. Tetris and Tony Hawk are very like esoteric, like your brain is working games. They're not like an adventure. There's no story. You're just like doing stuff.
Yeah.
Very reptilian brain.
You're not saving a princess. You're just
Zelda, you need to be unblacked out. I call it unblacked when you're not blacked out.
Okay.
But Tony Hawk and Tetris is just your reptile brain, man. Being aware of what's going on is actually worse for you.
Yeah, because you know what? That kind of makes sense because if I'm going 20, 30 miles an hour on a skateboard and I jump off of, steps or the handrail, I'd be thinking, oh shit, I might die. But if you're blacked out, you're right. You might just
fear.
Just go for it. Is that where No Fear? Is that what it came from?
Also an early ambassador of that. Monster and No Fear.
Yeah.
Monsters, by the way, do not have fear. So completely brain integration.
Oh,
by definition, no monsters are not afraid of anything.
Well, Frankenstein was scared of. Frankenstein's monster was scared of fire.
That's fiction.
Okay. You mean real monsters?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
By definition, then FDR was a monster. Yeah. Only thing to fear is so he had no fear. Yeah. He's the originator of No Fear.
Look at that. He was like a private consultant for the No Fear.
Oh,
Yeah. They were big back then, man. Back in the 90s. No Fear.
No Fear.
Yeah.
Antonio.
You're not scared of anything, Bucky?
No.
Nothing.
No. Just as long as I got my oxy, I'm all right.
Yeah.
I'm only scared of running out. Yeah, that's my.
So you just keep getting it from who? From your doctor?
And here's the deal. Every pharmacist played Tony Hawk growing up.
Yeah.
And again, they weren't losers, okay? They weren't like the actuaries. They played as Bucky. They didn't play as Tony. The only people who played as Tony are now actuaries. The least cool profession. Pharmacists are much cooler. Okay. Every pharmacist, he sees Bucky, he knows.
Yeah, they just they give you the nod, the wink.
Yeah.
Okay. What that's really interesting though. Yeah, wow. I what were some of your stats? So each character has like different stats, like speed or agility. Did you have one? What was your specialty? What was your best stat?
The ladies said I had agility, but it was actually speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just fooled them. But yeah, the speed. Yeah, I got up that vert faster than anybody.
Really? That's good.
Tony Hawk was a leaner guy,
right?
So he would get more degrees. But me, faster up the vert. That's why I race cars now. Yeah, because just I'm a speed guy.
Do you ever get jonesing for that vert and try to drive up to the side of the wall in a racetrack or what?
Oh yeah, it happens.
Jesus.
When I'm more like it, when I'm blacked out. But I think I'm skateboarding. I'm going up the wall.
I haven't seen those clips.
Races so long, you got time to catch up. The other guy will get tired, you catch up. It's a marathon, not a sprint. That's what we say in the rally world.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah, this isn't drag racing. Yeah. Right. What you're saying is that kills in any racing locker room.
Oh yeah.
Our locker room talk is just making fun of drag racing. Yeah.
Is that true?
Respectful of the ladies, but we make fun of drag races a lot.
Right. Not RuPaul. You mean the actual those?
No, we love RuPaul.
Who doesn't? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only manly drag racing.
Sure, I got you. Right, not that stupid 10-second shit or 5-second. Vroom, done. That's it.
Look, you put a hammer and you just tie it to the gas pedal. It's the same thing they do. There's no real racing in that.
Yeah, that's true. It should be. Yeah, it shouldn't be drag race.
Yeah, the machine could do that. There's nothing. There's no art to it. There's no flips or anything.
That's a really good point. I just realized. No one's.
Yeah, drag racing is.
Doesn't matter who's sitting behind the wheel.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but yours takes skill. You're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, for at least 2 laps. It's
Yeah, and then the reptilian brain takes over.
Right, first and last lap. I got you.
Drag racing actually is perfect for social distancing. It has no fans, so no problem. No chance. No one likes it. Also, it's basically just a time trial. They can do it in their backyard. This is a short course.
That's true. Yeah.
The rallies are tougher with the social distancing, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to space, so no COVID in space.
How'd you hook up with who's going? Is it an Elon Musk thing or?
Yeah, Elon understands. Okay.
I mean, he gets shit on a lot, but I mean, he's trying. He's doing stuff. You know,
like the Neil Armstrong space or that Russian space station, not good for video games. Too boring. Maybe an RPG.
Okay.
But no, if you want a real, feeling game like a Tetris, a Tony Hawk, a Bucky Space 12,000, you want that. You gotta do what Elon's into. Elon's understands the point of space is to do a lot of spins before you touch down.
And he made a specialized like shuttle or ejector seat for you to
yeah.
practice?
Oh please, yeah. That was we're buddies. It's good.
Are you gonna have your skateboard attached to your feet on the way up, or are you just gonna grab it and jump out and then like put under your feet as we go down?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find an asteroid that's skateboard shaped.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good skateboards. You don't need it. You don't need it to be as perfectly aerodynamic because there's no air.
Oh, okay.
Any asteroid that's like a reasonable size, it's good. The asteroids, below 5 kilos, you're good.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. That's good to know. I kind of want to come with you.
Do it, but you got a family. That's the only thing.
I do. I should tell them.
Yeah, see, my family's done with me. I traded everything they own for Oxy.
Oh.
So all I got left is go to space.
So you might have a bit of a problem, it seems like, Bucky, with the Oxy.
Yeah.
You admit it. You have a problem.
See, if you admit it, then you don't have to get help. Yeah.
I remember.
If you lie about it.
Okay, I remember playing the game and falling off the skateboard. I was never good at it, so falling off constantly. You'd smash your face, you smash your knees, you smash your elbows and everything. You'd skid for like 10, 15 feet. You've done all that, like you're saying.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, this is like football. Football is actually more dangerous if you're good at it because you get the CTE.
Right.
You get, really what I have is the same thing as back CTE.
Yeah.
Once you start spinning, it just destroys your back.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. But Tony Hawk has taken out most of the scientists. That's why you haven't heard about it. But I'm here to tell you guys. I don't care. I'm going to space tomorrow. I'll reveal everything.
You are spilling all the tea, as they say, right?
Yeah. He seems nice, Tony, but he makes Lance Armstrong look not evil.
Really?
Got going on. Yeah.
Interesting. What else does he do? Like, what is he just trying to cover up or just hide the truths about how dangerous? Kind of like Vince McMahon took a week off from COVID, and that's it.
Yeah. VT, vertebrae transmission engineer. Yeah. He's the vertebrae disappearing. Encyclopedia. I'm sorry, not engineer. My brain's not great at it.
Yeah, it's all good. I didn't know the difference.
Mike wrote an Oxy before I talked to you. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So the vertebrae just go away. Over 540, your vertebrae start disappearing.
Really?
And Tony again's got the metal vertebrae. It's paid for by the Canadian healthcare. I don't get how he did it. But yeah, it's a whole thing. He's covering it up.
Did you think about getting the operation yourself to replace your bones or what?
It's very expensive, and I was saving, and then I spent that money on Oxy.
All right, I feel like you could have had a couple more good years if you'd got the operation. I don't know. I mean, I'm just spitballing.
It would be better. But then again, the final frontier, space.
Yeah, you weigh it's hard to argue with that. Wow, I'm excited for you. What time's your flight tomorrow? I want to watch.
2 p.m. Yeah, I don't wake up early. Not even for space. No, not getting up early. It'll be the same, whatever. It's dark in space all day anyway.
Yeah, there's no time. Who cares, right?
Yeah, that was Neil's one mistake. He let them make him get up early. When you're the astronaut, you're the star. Okay, they got to wait for you. That
is true. Astronauts it doesn't happen very often, but they're looked upon as like the real heroes now. I think they're great just for getting the fuck out of here. Seems like a smart idea.
It helps the population. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So trim the herd a little bit. And there's no plans to return. You're saying you're going and that's it.
Out, yeah. It's my autobiography, Spinning Out.
Is it coming out already, or is it already?
Oh yeah, it's pre-written. Yeah.
It is. Okay, nice. And it's going to come out when, like, soon as you're up there.
Yeah, when I'm dead, it's better. Yeah, better for the sales.
Is the proceeds going to your family? I hope.
Yes.
Okay, well that's nice at least.
Well, there will only be 1/10 of what I spent on Oxy, though. But,
really? Well, hey, maybe
back. Yeah.
Maybe it'll be a big seller after this appearance here. You never know.
Been and out, yeah, and that's
Won't you get dizzy and just start puking after you're just spinning and spinning and spinning?
Oh, that's part of it, though. just artifacts. Yeah.
You want to do that? You want to just start
Yeah,
puking?
you get those G's, man. Yeah. I'll be blacked out, so it's okay. But yeah, we'll be puking. Yeah, there is that.
You're not going to know what you're doing then. I mean, the blackout, you don't care.
The way it works, Newton's covered this. It's the third law of motion. I get the spin started, I black out, it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah. After the first 700 degrees, it'll be on autopilot.
I got you. Okay, so you'll experience a couple. You get to see maybe some planets and stars in the distance. Be like, this is cool, and then you're out.
Also, I can eat whatever I want before because I'm just gonna puke it out. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be eating between now and 2 p.m. before the launch. Be eating constantly. This is my workout, and we're eating.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, that sounds. I actually like that.
Delicious. Yeah, I mean, please. Bro.
Yeah. What's gonna be your final meal?
Ice cream.
Yeah, that's good. What's your
need
favorite?
all the flavors of Baskin Robbins, then all the flavors. I need all. Yeah. I need 500 flavors. There's 500 flavors between all the brands.
Why not? Go for it.
Yeah. Oh, God.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I may not even make it.
I was told. I might have mentioned this before on the podcast. I was told in like 4th grade that I couldn't go to space because I was too tall. They like killed my dream in like 4th grade. They're like, get out of here, you're too tall for space. And I was like, oh, okay. They knew I'm 6'6". I like they never made the cockpits bigger. What the fuck?
That's the problem. Yeah, space travel needs to step. I mean, I'm a pro athlete, but they need to be able to send unathletic people to space.
I'm with you.
Yeah, space can't just be like the NBA. Okay, it's got to have everybody.
Well, what's going to happen is everybody else is going to go to space, and I'm stuck here at the NBA.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, which might be kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, I hope they make the cockpits bigger when we explode Earth in the next 5-10 years. They have to.
On the trunk, yeah.
Gotta get their sun.
Maybe, yeah.
Gotta get a tall shuttle or something like that. I don't know. Give me a couple extra feet, some leg room.
Please, yeah.
Even in
good yoga.
Even in space, I don't have enough leg room. It's ridiculous.
Oh, the irony.
Right? What else do you want to tell our fan? We got to go soon. What else do you want to tell people, either about your career, your life, skateboarding, anything else? Any last nuggets of wisdom do you have? I
was just an athlete. Okay, I was a skateboarder, a rally racer. Now I'm an astronautic skateboarder. That's what it's called.
I love it.
Video game superstar. Also, here's the deal, guys. Don't be in someone else's game too long. Star in your own game.
Oh, good point.
That's how you live your life, okay? Make your own game.
That's interesting. Yeah. Then you're the star.
Yeah.
You know, how come it never happened for you? How come you never broke off and got your own game until the space one, hopefully? But how come you think you never got your own?
I kept agreeing to be in the Tony Hawk. It was just the money was too good. I took that short-term money.
All right.
Also, with his back's made of metal, so it should be called Tony Hawk Pro Cyborg. That's what
that's what you call him, behind his back?
Yeah, Cyborg.
Behind his metal back?
Yeah, that metal back, man. He Wolverine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But he can't grow facial hair. He's a Wolverine without facial hair. Very weird.
Look at that. What a loser, huh?
You hairless Wolverine, Tony.
Do you still keep in touch with the other skaters that you're friends with back then, or what?
They were cool.
Yeah, okay. Everyone got along, it seemed like.
All of us who aren't still in the games, we keep in touch. When you're still in the games, you're too arrogant. But once you get kicked out of the games, you come back to Earth.
I gotcha. Oh, you know, one of the big things of the game, they used to eventually after like maybe the second or third game, you could create your own skate park. Did you ever get to do that, or put your own, obstacles anywhere? Was that fun to do?
I liked the idea of it, but it's hard, man. Easier said than done. I'm more of I attack the park.
Okay.
So I kept putting up too many. It was all vert.
Right.
No straight. It was just vert to vert to vert. Yeah, the skaters got very dizzy.
I bet. Yeah. Just one handrail and the rest just ramp straight up.
That's the drag racing of skating. Yeah, grinding. Come on.
You don't like grinding? It seems fun, but no.
I mean, it seems fun, but it's no vert. You're not in the air.
All right.
You're not spinning. You're also in the grinding. You're letting the rail tell you what to do. In vert, we tell the rail what to do.
Okay,
interesting. Tell the vert what to do.
Yeah. I always like when I see someone practicing at a park. They do 1,500 kick flips in a row and fail every time.
Oh,
and then they finally get one and they strut around like, yeah, I'm the next Tony Hawk or Bucky. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. The video game makes it look too easy.
Right. It's hard to master that. Yeah. I can't even know it. I don't even know what the first step would be.
You got to stand on the board. That's right. The traditional first step. Don't fall off, stand on the board. If you're too tall, get a surgery. Honestly, I was born 6'3". I had 5 inches removed.
Really?
Yeah, because I really wanted to skate. Yeah, I think you didn't want to go to space. If you really, when you were in 4th grade, if you had some inches removed, they would have. Yeah, you would have been able to go.
You know what? People think it's great being tall, but the world's not made for tall people. It's just not. Yes, I can get your shit on the top shelf for you, but I mean, I don't fit anywhere. You know,
It's a wide world, but it's not a tall world.
exactly. That should be on a mug. Great advice.
Thank you. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll email. My last email will be commissioning that mug.
Set up a cafe press site before you head out to space.
Oh please, yeah.
You want to play a quick game with me before we go?
Oh, I'd love to.
Let's play a game of Wed, Bed, Dead, everybody. So, Bucky, we're going to give you 3 video game characters, and I'll show you a picture on the screen here in a second.
Right.
All you're going to do is tell me who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead. All right? This first one, speaking of, hey, get your own game, this guy was Sonic's sidekick for a while, Tails. If you can see that there. He's a little yellow guy. You know, he's got 2 tails. That's why they call him Tails.
He makes video game sidekicks look kind of weak.
He's fast. That's kind of all he does. You know, he's very cute and fun. He was in the game. I mean, the movie. Sorry, spoiler. At the end credits, he showed up really quick. The new Sonic movie.
I didn't.
It's a pretty good movie. But yeah, his name is also Miles per hour. Get it, Miles per hour. That's like.
Oh, and I never realized that.
Yeah, look at that. So there you go. So Tails, he's got cool shoes. He's fast. He's cuddly, and he's a good guy. So that helps. You know what I mean? Complete opposite. I think his first appearance was Mortal Kombat. I want to say 2 or 3. We got Baraka. Baraka is a Tarkatsan. He's got giant, disgusting fangs. He's got blades coming out of his, like Wolverine kind of coming out of his forearms. Covered in blood. He's gross. Not a very friendly dude.
He looks like me after I go to space.
Maybe. He also eats. He'll eat your fucking brain and heart and any body part. So he's great fighter, but he's disgusting.
See, Tony Hawk, we made it easy to do all the tricks.
Those
fatalities were too hard. I never did one.
Yeah, too hard for you.
Fred never doing a fatality.
Yeah. This last one, another fighter. I don't know if you can see this picture. It's Hawk Girl from Injustice. She's actually a DC comic character, but Hawk Girl's pretty awesome. She's got wings. She can fly. She's got a big old hammer to smash people with. I think she has healing ability or something cool like that. She's yes, okay. What are your choices? So Wed, Bed, Dead. We got Tails, Baraka, and Hawk Girl. What are your choices here, Bucky?
I can't sleep with or marry a child woman. Okay, that's too much of the. It's too many.
Well, I think she's an adult now, Hawk Girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she'll be Hawk Woman, I guess. Kind of like Supergirl. She's not really a girl.
Yeah, I'm bad enough that. Yeah.
Okay, right to bed. Okay.
Yeah. No, I follow the law.
Yeah, of course.
But that's all. Yeah.
So you bet in Hawk Girl.
Bet it. I got to murder that Barada guy. He's too scary.
Brock is very scary. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
He's pretty gross.
He just scares me.
Yeah.
And wait, that means I'm marrying Miles. Yeah, good husband.
Yeah. You can get places quickly.
Oh, please.
If you need anything, run out and get it for you. Be back in a jiff.
I believe he can fly too.
He can like hover. He can spin his tails really fast, like a helicopter.
Because I hover in the air on that vert and in space. We got a lot in common.
That's a really good point. You guys kind of hang out in the air sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my husband.
You know, and he's kind of small. Maybe he can kind of hide in your race car and help you drive when you black out. Might be helpful. You know what I mean?
I could use a backup driver.
I'm sure you could. Yeah. Really good choices there. So I might kind of agree with you. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do here. Oh boy, I kind of want to. It's pretty tough. You were very sure of yourself, which I'm jealous of.
He's been in more than 3 video games. Like Mario, he's the most arrogant bastard.
He's been in so many games.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And that's just Mario Party sequels,
right? I mean, come on. How much more money do you need, Mario?
Please.
Yeah. I'm gonna wed Baraka here. I don't know why. It's kind of okay. I want to be able to learn how to fight. He might be able to teach me. We can have some sparring sessions, right? And if we get really close, eventually maybe he can help me get those blades installed in my arms. I would kind of love that.
He looks like you after you got raped.
A little bit, yeah. Right? We're not that far off. So I kind of want the blade arms. the fun thing to have.
Whatever.
I'm gonna bed Hawk Girl here, because she's got some powers. She's very strong and beautiful and fun. It'd be just a cool story to have. If Calvin was here, Calvin would be like, "Oh, you could do it in the air." I want to do it in the air. That's scary. I think you might like that. It's better in the air.
On space, that's the only one.
Yeah, but her, I just want to do nice normal. And unfortunately,
yeah, I'll take her to the air. You can have her back on.
okay. And unfortunately, Tails is gonna have to go here. I'm gonna have to dead him.
My husband's dead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just what happens here. But you had really good reasonings on yours. I like that. So I think you won this one. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So
A lot of
Bucky,
extra battles, but this feels better.
yeah, I mean, this is so great that you were here. Thank you so much for coming. Good luck in space, man. You know?
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
I'm
so sick of gravity and COVID.
Yeah, we are. Maybe, charge your phone up really good. When you get there, turn it on, the live stream, whatever you got to do. We'd love to just watch and hopefully.
Please tune in. Yeah, I'm getting a Twitch channel.
Yeah, do some twitching up there. That'd be good.
It's rad.
Does Tony know you're going to space? Does he care? Do you guys still talk?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's going to find out because the whole world's going to find out. We did Neil Armstrong's college bully. We went to space. Yeah, because everyone knows you're in space, and it's not enough guys in space.
Especially doing what you're going to do, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids are going to love the game. They're going to play my game over his game.
But nobody knows about this until right now?
No, I'm announcing it on the top video game podcast.
Holy shit. I mean, I'm honored. That's so great. Everybody tune in tomorrow to Twitch /Bucky, whatever it is.
And you're not in Activision's pocket. A lot of these podcasts are in Activision's pocket.
No, I tried to be. They didn't want it.
You're never soft.
No, yeah.
That's your position. Yeah,
nice. Very, very nice right at the end there. I love it. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you, sir. You're a true hero.
You're a great American.
Thank you so much. So thanks for coming, Bucky. Everybody else, thank you for listening. And we will talk to you next week. Today's playable character was played by Freddy G. Check him out on all social media at Orange Freddy G.